Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume, the true end route, the ending! Today we are coming in hot because we have two battles left. First, the battle with Valkyrie, and then the battle with Valkyrie? Question mark?
The final boss?
The C ending was against Valkyrie. The B ending was against Theodore.
Right.
So the A ending has to be against Hell, right? But I mean, it would be more likely that would be against Islet, if I had to guess. But then where does Hell come in? Is she like one of the bosses in the Seraphic Gate? It's one of those things where I am genuinely curious about how that's gonna work out. So let's not waste any time, shall we? Let's do this. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today as we deal with this really annoying map. Two vampires, that's disgusting. This, whatever this is, very, very harsh mobility. I mean, everything about this is kind of bleh. The one good thing could be if this guy attacks Wilfred head on. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be really good. I also have unequipped training. So training is no more. We are done training. Perfect! Hey! It's fine. It's okay. That's cool.
What's cool?
The fact that you attacked the mage instead of Wilfred.
Well,
now I will say, I'd rather have had him attack Fonel if it means it comes out all the way. Because
so,
if he would have attacked Will, but been on a square that's in that poison muck, that would have been fine.
so I went to the bestiary of the ancient tome to see, is Hell a boss? And I'm finding much more important information.
Alright, well, don't do any spoilers because you don't want to spoil yourself or me in the future.
Oh, these are things that I need to have read.
You need to have read?
Because if I don't read them now, we're never going to know them.
Okay.
I'm not going to read them out loud. No, this is for reading on my side. But you know the idea, like enemies and enemy sprites get reused and they just get a different name. Like, oh, this one is Kobold, but this one is green, so we're gonna call this one Goblin.
Yeah.
Or Great Imp and Poison Imp. They all have the same sprite but different colors.
How dreadful war's horrors.
Well, one thing I was thinking of was, what if we fight Hell in the final battle, but it's the Alien sprite?
I don't know, but there's a lot of interesting enemies. There's Kobold, the Kobold Knight, the Kobold King, and all that makes sense, right? But then, in no particular order, we have Kobold, a love story.
Wait,
Kobold, breaking out. Kobold, first encounter. Kobold, now and forever. Kobold, on the run. Kobold, reunited. And Kobold, 2 years later.
What? Are these Seraphic Gate enemies?
Yes.
Makes sense.
And I guess if I had, known better to look at the levels, I could have probably try to read them in order, but that would have taken like 10 seconds longer.
This is a disgusting thing they did.
But like reading some of these names are downright hilarious. Or maybe even down left hilarious.
Well, if you remember the Seraphic Gate Valkyrie Profile 2, they had some really comical type situations with the kobold houses. Remember those? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I remember some of the bosses, but they did something with the lizard man enemies that are are you familiar with Ultraman?
God, that was disgusting. Just silenced 3 people.
That was very rude. And I'm trying to pop off about Ultraman, and we're getting silenced.
Yeah, I don't know Ultraman.
Oh, okay. So Ultraman is one of those like ongoing series, kind of like Transformers, Transformers Armada, Transformers Beast Wars. You know, it's the same show further in the timeline. The main character sometimes is different. So Ultraman is very much in the same light, where it's like it's the same idea, but the main character is different. Like Power Rangers. There you go. There's a parallel. Power Rangers.
Okay.
So, in no particular order, several Ultraman shows have been renamed to Lizard Knight, Lizard Lord, Lizard Man. Those all make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lizard 7, Lizard Man Ace, Lizard Man Dinah, Lizard Man Leo, Lizard Man Toto, and Lizard Man Tiger. All of those last ones are all different names of Ultraman.
That's crazy.
It is. And some of, like, even though I have the bestiary here, like, some of the naming jokes are not as, not as great as the rest, and we will miss out on them because I'm not doing 10 laps on camera.
By the way, interesting enough, not every enemy got paralyzed here. The sorcerer didn't get paralyzed, the griffin didn't get paralyzed.
Well, they must have a higher resistance to it, and it just didn't land. There's a level 76 vampire called No Ketchup, Please. Because I was looking for hell, and I found much more important information instead. Like the various, there are various names on a recurring Tri-Ace boss, Gabriel Celeste.
Yep.
I will save that for when I fight them. Oh, there's amped up versions of him too. Interesting.
Gabriel Celeste, and of course the Iseria Queen.
Or Ethereal Queen, depending on your translation.
Oh, that guy just got messed up.
Hearken! Phantom destruction! You were truly deserving of it.
I mean, what I expect to see in this Seraphic Gate is I expect to see Lenneth.
No apology necessary.
I expect to see
Your
Freya.
death shall suffice.
I expect to see Gabriel Celeste, Iseria Queen. Beyond that, everything else is a pleasant surprise. So if we see Freya, that would be cool.
There's a particularly great enemy we won't get to see. It uses the ghost armor sprite, and it is called Invoker of the Glacial Blade.
That sounds cool.
That doesn't set you off as familiar.
What was it?
Invoker of the Glacial Blade?
Oh, it sounds like my boy.
Gray?
Great, yes.
I invoke the power of the glacial blade.
I used him a lot in the original Valkyrie Profile. Despite people are
We
telling
had
me.
that talk before.
I mean, people are like, oh, this character is bugged in the original game. It doesn't work. And yet, I still made him work.
Yeah, it's.
Victory is sweet.
I'm trying to clear out this area as fast as I can.
Right, as you should.
Because the vampires have that percentage HP drain that just sucks. Quite literally, it sucks because they're vampires.
Wait, oh, I see what they did there. There's a series of beetle enemies, and I see what they did with those names now. But I only remember three of those names. I don't remember the fourth one.
I need to move him here. I know I'm not going to get the bonus of the Trinity attack, but I care more about getting to that sorcerer than anything else.
Well, that's an unfortunate thing to also read. Some bosses will not appear on certain laps.
Really?
Yeah. I'm seeing certain gods, 3rd lap, 10th lap, 4th lap, 10th lap, 2nd lap. Unit 0, Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, all those make sense. I understand that joke.
This dragon doesn't want to die.
Hark! Phantom destruction! You were truly deserving of it.
Okay, we do get at least one of those gods on our first lap. We don't completely miss out.
How dreadful war's horrors.
I should look up a bestiary just so I can at least rattle off all these names for you when we encounter them.
Well, not just that, but as we go through the loops, you can say, you know, on future runs, you know, you could expect to see this enemy or this enemy. Not that we would have to do that, but you can just let people know that the game does adapt over time.
Yeah, because I'm not doing 10 laps on camera.
Now, if you're interested, you can go and get this game and play it.
That's the 4th name. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely documentation I need to do.
Okay, I'm throwing you in
It's
harm's
really cool that I ran into this. That makes me feel good. And the gods have unique sprites too. Man, you would miss out on them. They're not recolored sprites. They are unique sprites.
I'm glad they took the effort to do that.
There is a burden on your...
What?
So, we have dire wolves. Dire cats. That makes sense, right?
Phantom destruction!
Let's escalate. Dire collie. Dire Dalmatian. Dire poodle. Dire Rottweiler. Dire terrier. Dire beagle.
How dreadful.
And some of these jokes are like
horrors.
spread across the bestiary because it doesn't follow that same like first name last name gimmick.
Oh, okay, can do that. That's fine by me.
We have a burning dragon, a burnt dragon, a burnt out dragon, burn dragon burn, burnt to a crisp dragon. a vampire called Anemic Vampire, and all blood types accepted. And also a vampire called Accepting Blood Donors. Time to let you rampage upon these sorcerers. As I lean too far away from the microphone.
At least you got unmuted.
Yeah, no, I just knew I was like, oh, I'm leaning way too far away. Which of these? Okay, I
Wow,
can
that
work
is
with this
such a
tab.
bad combo.
Hearken! Phantom destruction!
I'm not doing really well with my combos all of a sudden, not gonna lie.
Finishing strike! Grim vengeance! How does it feel? The battle is won.
Flutter, flutter. Ah, doesn't look good. Is Ushu a vampire? Because he's starting to sparkle.
Who's sparkling?
Ushio.
He's frozen.
Yeah, he's sparkling.
Oh, well, I see what you're saying. I see what you're getting at.
Let's. I don't want to do this. Probably. All my characters have low AP right now because I've been rushing through as much as possible.
Normalize.
Trying to move quickly on these maps has drained my AP.
My mind is made up. You must die!
You must die! Okay. Better combo this time, please, guys. I would say that's a better combo.
This one's finished. Where's the next?
Yeah, it was a much better combo.
Very good.
Okay, the rest should be easy. Because I don't need to rush anymore. I'm not on bad tiles. There's one enemy each segment here. As long as that sorcerer doesn't do some BS height manipulation stuff that my characters can't do.
Boo.
No, he seems to be content. Still gonna be annoying because of the height though.
Right.
Gives me a chance to restore some of my AP. No, let me push you further. Actually, that may be better. Because now, hopefully, you're on a level that you can be hit from by him.
There is a burden.
Ooh, double attack up. Nice.
marvelous.
Still a horrible combo though. I don't know why I'm messing up on these combos so much.
Finishing. Grim vengeance. How does it? Your fate rests on the edge of my blade. Giant Slayer. Now you join the ranks of the fallen. So this.
All right, perfect. That guy didn't even get his shot on me.
Victory is sweet.
Oh man.
That was perfect. He didn't even attack.
As I do research for the Seraphic Gate, I'm finding that there is an equipable item that unlocks more character profile stuff that you don't get until lap 5. Good old expanded profiles.
That's a
Under
weird
the
weapon.
Trice, yeah, the Trice emblem you get on lap 10, but at that point, there's nothing left to do.
Choice. Surrender or die.
But yes, there does not appear to be a full Covenant of the Plume bestiary listed.
Now you join the ranks of the fallen. Your luck ended when you met me.
All right, just Language is left. He's a spellcaster though. I gotta remember that.
Ha!
Which means probably need to not stand next to Will.
Probably.
And that's kind of standing next to Will, but it should be okay.
Spell reinforce.
Oh my gosh.
I do not suffer fools gladly.
I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Dark.
Hey, no side summons. I'm good with that. And he put himself right into my trap.
That's good. He set himself up for failure.
He put everything on a single blow.
Stick everything on the single blow.
Might reinforce.
Let's go.
My mind is made up. You must die.
Well, try not to kill him. Even though we're gonna overkill the heck out of him. Or maybe not overkill the heck out of him.
Finishing.
There we go.
Grim vengeance.
He got cursed too.
How does it feel?
You would think a boss would be immune to it.
Yeah, very few enemies take status effects.
Final.
Or very few bosses, I mean to say.
For you, Father.
Wow, that's good XP. All right, well, stage 1 complete. And I think I have that one.
Probably it's a good tier sword.
I think I have the Blue Gale as well. That's a bow.
Stay your attack. I want him alive.
Ushio said he was gonna die. Well, then I'll have you dead, you old fool. Oh!
Oh!
Dang! Your lordship!
Stand down. No matter what becomes of me, Langry is not to be harmed. Take him at once.
I'd sooner die than live out my days a defeated man. So Joshua takes the throne? Lord Weinberg, it is hard to believe the wounds alone could steal such color from your flesh.
Aye, the wounds are not alone. I waged battle knowing victory and defeat aside, it would be my last.
You have been ill all along. Oh, your lordship, I have bitter news. Moments ago, Prince Langry leaped to his death from the Western Tower! Wow, he did a, what's that kid's name? The Game of Thrones kid. Got his name. He did that.
Oh, I don't know. A fool! Why would he do such a thing? What of Kristoff? Is he safe?
Long had Prince Langry cloistered himself in his chamber to mourn the war dead. One can only suppose it was an act of contrition. Prince Kristoff is yet unaware. What would your lordship have us do?
Tell him nothing, else he is sure to be overwrought with grief himself.
Your lordship, I owe somebody here at once.
Do no such thing. You are dismissed.
Your lordship, I must.
I tell you I need no cure. Be gone!
I'm going as you command, sire.
Still, I wonder how I came to lose the trust of the two princes. Perhaps that my departure was sort of betrayal, and I only remained to raise them. None of this would have come to pass.
That you cannot know. You followed the path that you deemed best. And in the end, Artoli remains a kingdom this day. You need voice, no regret.
Perhaps, lad. Perhaps.
Your lordship's life is in danger. We must act quickly.
Nothing will render me these weathered bones now. If I must die, let it have been by Langry's dagger.
You are certain, Lord Weinberg?
Seems a fitting end. I was wrong to turn my back on the princes. Must now suffer the consequences. Wilfred, someday shall.
Indeed. I, too, have consequences I must suffer. Hey, a save. Imagine going through all that and dying on the 4th fight. And you had to do all the fights over again. This party is stronger than every other party I've had so far because of the training.
Mr. Wilfred, your disposition puzzles me. Time imperils you, and yet you do not act. The harvest of souls needed to fell the Valkyrie remains scant, and with it your hopes of redemption.
I shall have no redemption.
Oh, heavy words so lightly thrown. Need I remind you of your indenture to Mistress Hell?
You need it. I will abide by the covenant. Come, Eilith. Niflheim awaits.
So sudden is your change of heart. I cannot help but wonder whether you are truly sound of mind.
It is only now that I have come to my senses and realize heaping murder upon murder redeems no one. Knowing the error of my ways, I can travel the path no longer.
How you torture me, sire. After the lengths I ventured to devise this war for you.
What do you mean, devise this war?
I'll have you know it was hardly easy, sire.
Whoa!
Setting in motion the conspiracies that allied Vilnor with Angry and Krelmonfrain with Kristoff. Sabotaging Ronmo's truce and implicating treachery on each brother's behalf in the process.
Vile, stone-hearted witch! Hundreds dead! Thousands made to suffer! All for what? Island! For what?
Why, for you, of course, Master Wilfred. If only you'd been a good little pawn and obeyed Mistress Hell's master plan. It might not have come to this. Alas, if your pathetic, hollow existence can serve no other purpose, then I shall devour your flesh, drink your blood, and leave you the night soil of Niflheim.
What the Parasite Eve did we just walk into? The heck? Looks like chaos from Final Fantasy. At last, I see the demon you are. Yo, let's go. Wasted no time. Oh, we got the shop menu. I forgot about this. I don't think there's anything that we need. No, I don't think there's anything that we need, to be honest. I mean, I would like to have at least 4 of all these, which I already did. And I think I have all my skills, but I have so much money.
Oh, I don't know. Go for 99 Union Plumes.
I think I'll just drop a, save here.
Yes, that is the correct motion.
And what I can do is, maybe replay this fight again later and spend all my money off camera.
If that's what you choose.
It is. Because I'm not wasting any time. Let's jump into this.
Heaven or hell.
Defeat Garm?
Garm.
Where did Garm come from?
Garm was always there.
Pale flames. All with different elemental defenses.
Yep, one for each element.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me flick screens here. We got Garm. Special attack, dark, defense, dark, 75,800 HP. 900 attack, 1200 magic. Not the highest of defenses though. This map is kind of weird.
Also, Garm's attack range is stupid. Hit select. select not working.
Oh.
Garm is magic based, as you can see by its ridiculous magic power.
That's a lot. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think that worked.
No, probably not.
I don't think that worked out.
I will reward you with data that there are rewards for hitting Garm.
Can't attack from here.
You are one space too far. Yep, that's one space out of range.
Guard reinforce.
This is gonna suck. Oh, this is really gonna suck. Wish I was kind of flying there.
That was lucky.
Well, the lucky
You took
thing,
none paralysis.
the lucky thing may be that they're not attacking, so they're not all comboing off each other.
True. As mages would be wont to do.
But I'm still upset that I wasted my my 80 AP on a move that didn't have any effect.
Well, not the desired effect.
I think that was paralysis.
That sounded like it.
Well, I could have used any other ability. I could have used my reduce defense item.
Oh, I thought you used Valley. No, that was great paralysis, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the smart thing would be to just load the game and try again, but
It's not that big a deal. It's just a mild inconvenience. I would do spell reinforce, not guard.
why? I'm pretty sure I can. Gosh, I didn't realize I had 10,000 HP.
Spell reinforce also buffs your magic resistance.
I didn't realize how much HP they had.
Or it doesn't. I know there's a so dampen magic is probably what I'm thinking of.
My mind is made up. You must.
No more sin.
Suffer my
Nope, but you want to make sure to get the
grim vengeance.
no pixels. No pixels.
How does it feel?
They're also worth 20,000 experience apiece, so get that bread.
And that could help because that's a free heal.
Yep.
Let's come this way. And I'm gonna go ahead and fire off. It's so expensive. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's pretty though.
That was.
Is there any reason they can cast 15 times?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. As much as that was like perfectly timed. Alright, well, Will falls down.
I mean, why do they get 3 casts?
I don't know. Come on, Defiance.
They have supers?
Yes.
I got lucky on turn 1 that they all just cast spells. These guys suck. Okay. I need you, if you have enough, transpose.
Yeah.
Well, if ever there was a time to cast Reflect Sorcery.
And then I need you to
Revive?
revive.
That'll put Will... It should put Will either next to Ushio or next to Misha.
Fortunately, though, I need Will to not stand here. But I kind of don't have a choice. Will may die again, but that's fine. We have unicorns.
Cast Reflect Sorcery on
To
him.
battle!
Like I said, we have union blooms.
Yeah. But Reflect Sorcery means you take no damage.
This one's finished.
Not if they
Especially
do a
if they're going to
physical
go
attack.
after Will. They don't physical attack.
Yeah, they do. They cast that spell.
What? That's their magic.
Yeah, that reflect sorcery doesn't. It doesn't reflect that. It only reflects something that you cast on the map.
Well, you're also looking at them all being in a shape, so... Problem. I mean... We'll see. Do what you feel is best.
Guard reinforce is best.
Okay.
Guard reinforce.
Okay. I'm stupid. Don't ask me why for that moment I believed, assuredly, that Guard Reinforce did not raise magic defense.
Yeah, you see, reflect sorcery doesn't reflect that.
Huh.
I don't know if he's surviving this. His enemies are so OP. Good God, these enemies are ridiculously strong. How do you beat this on your first run?
You don't.
Like, seriously, if I wouldn't have sacrificed Loxwell when I did, I mean, would I have just given up on this game and rage quitted at this point?
I think I would have probably read ahead and stopped you at some point.
Yep, I knew I don't have enough movement to get him over there. Oh, I don't even have enough movement to do a unit bloom. Oh, this is a disaster right now. Oh, this is just horrible. Mistakes were made at a time when mistakes really can't be made. Yep, mistakes were made at a time when mistakes could not be made.
He's trying to defend?
Yeah, but you still got a super coming. Oh, maybe not. Weird. Okay.
Whoa!
I hate to group my characters, but I'd much rather group them up and hope that the enemy
This should be
uses a spell than something else.
It seems to be actively working as a tactic.
Did I also tell you that hitting these guys are really hard because they're really small? That's some lame BS right there. Not only did I not kill it, but it killed me. This is a hard fight and I haven't even gotten to the boss yet. I mean, these guys alone are like bosses. I shouldn't have moved Ushio as I did. Go for the kill? Yeah, you gotta go for the kill.
Yeah.
For you, Father.
Okay. Maybe I can try to dial this back a bit.
A reprieve.
yeah.
Heal.
Ooh, this is rough, man. Now, unfortunately, Garm's gonna be in range if I go after those guys, isn't he?
There are 2 rows of tiles on the far edge where they're not where they don't go, or where Garm can't reach.
Wait, when did that just suddenly happen? He didn't do that last turn. This whole fight is just really sucky.
Welcome to the true and final boss. I say with no enthusiasm or hype.
Like I said, how the heck are you supposed to win this fight? I mean, just imagine though, if this was your first run and this was your final boss, like, what in the world would you be thinking right now? getting kind of close. I have no idea what you're doing. So I'm gonna regroup. That guy's just moving ever so slightly. I don't think I need that big of a heal, but at least I'm fully healed now.
Yep. But at some point you gotta get back in the fight.
Yeah, I know, but I need to get my AP up first. Just trying to, like I said, just trying to get my AP back. Could I go around these guys? Like, could I come up this way to the left?
Yeah, that's the only way to come up.
Instead,
There's
well,
not a direct path in the middle.
well, I was gonna go through the right,
Yeah?
but can I ignore that second flame if I just go around this way?
Maybe? You will have to end up in the middle of the battlefield, and if you're not careful, you will attract its attention.
Yeah, but I don't want to attract both of their attentions at the same time.
Oh, no, of course not.
So if I can try to get that first one to come out a little.
Yeah, it's probably going to come up. It looks like it's going to cut across the middle anyway.
I mean, that little guy is moving up.
Yep, you will.
I think I could. I can't get to it. But I think it's gonna have one more turn before it does anything to me. Come on, one more time. Perfect. Okay, we baited this one out somehow. Hate to do that to Misha.
Ah.
Sap God!
In my father's name.
Now I can't mess up this attack. I did not mess up the attack.
Finishing.
Adventure!
Whew.
How does it feel?
I wasn't thinking that these last two battles would take this long.
The battle is won.
But man, I really have to be cautious on this fight. And like I said, I haven't even attacked the big guy yet.
Nope.
Scary thought.
We're not even in its range of thought.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to be honest. That guy scares the heck out of me.
Well, think of it like Dragon Quest. But thou must.
In Dragon Quest, everything kills you.
Yes. And even if you don't want to rescue the princess, but thou must.
Getting this guy's gonna be really, really hard. I could sacrifice Mishka. I may have to do that.
So, as much as this is daunting you, I still believe in you, and you just gotta be patient.
That's what I'm doing. I'm playing smart. Even though what I'm about to do is probably gonna look really stupid.
I'm sure when I play it off screen, I'm gonna go in, sword swinging and guns blazing, and forget to be tactical. Just because I want to get it over with.
This guy has a really high resist.
To battle.
Resist D's!
Ooh, ho ho, ho ho ho. I missed Wilfred's last strike, but Ushio's last strike was true.
Who else wants some?
Cut or be cut. Strike first or strike never. Now...
Time to see how badly he hurts. And I gotta somehow make my way to him.
Yeah?
How I yearn to sink my teeth into
Her.
Whatever. It's a demon from hell. Okay, that's good. That was good. Now you may say, Flightless Bird, what the heck are you talking about? That was like horrible. No, that was good. The reason it was good is because it didn't cast a special.
Nope, Misha didn't die.
And if it
It's
does,
also good.
and if it
That just
doesn't
makes it
cast a
easier.
special, that means I have a shot. Because if it's one-shotting a character every turn, I have 0 shots.
Heal.
I mean, he does have a special, he just didn't use it, so maybe I'm wrong.
come serve.
Downward to lucky.
Maybe it has like a % chance to special.
It seems to be the case. Because how many times have we known an enemy to have a special and then do nothing?
But then I went into some encounters where they special all the time. Remember when I had to hit the emergency button the first time?
Yeah?
Okay, now I need to start to unparalyze. I think that's the first time I've ever used one of those potions.
Behold.
Which posh? I did
Guard
not
potion.
catch it.
The problem is Fonel is out of AP. And that's a big, big problem.
How I yearn to sink my teeth into your soul.
See, I don't have enough AP to heal constantly. That's the problem.
See what you're saying.
Like, this can't be an infinitive thing here. I don't have the means.
Well, I would recommend hitting him, period. Suboptimal or anything, get a hit in.
Why?
I promise you good things will happen. You're not in the right spot. That's weird.
Can't hit him from here?
That might be a weird... They might not be in that position.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that looks weird. Well, I can't get a hit in this turn.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can. Bull can't hit it, though.
This
This should be
have faith.
fun.
This part might suck, but
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
the move? No move. I seem to have misunderstood.
How I yearn to sink my...
Ow!
Huh. Okay, yes, revive.
I don't have enough to valleys.
Don't valley. No, trust me, don't valley. You don't want to... I'm reading ahead. Don't valley. Do not go all in.
Behold.
So... pick somebody and get them out of the way completely. Pick somebody to not be involved.
Why?
Trust me. Because it's this is just the first phase.
Okay, so I need to attack him with everything I got.
No. Do not attack with everything you have. Attack with 3 people.
But that might not do
Two-
anything.
I'm reading the book here. Attack with 3 people.
What, and don't heal?
Don't heal. One person needs to survive to engage the next phase. And if one person is not in the counterattack that happens, it's fine. This is fine. Do this.
This should be fun.
Please
Stupid button delay.
Hearken. Phantom destruction.
Stupid button delay. Couldn't get all my
fear
supers
you
in.
overstay your welcome.
That's kind of unfair. That's really unfair.
Story events should occur. Okay, book, why are we lying to me?
Great. So now I'm dead.
Hmm.
Come, servant of darkness.
I'm pretty sure I had to fully kill it.
You can't. Okay, I will read the book verbatim. The emphasis throughout must be followed exactly. Move your characters to Garm and check its attack range. Garm can attack and kill a character standing on any space save for the row along the very edge. We know all this. Avoid moving into the back portion of the stage until all pale flames are extinguished. Did not. Move the party up to the corner closest to Garm so it's still outside of range. From there, 3 of your characters must be able to dash over to Garm if AP is low, stop and recover it. Then move 3 characters over towards Garm, all dashing at the end of their turns. The reason not to move all 4 is that this is not the true battle. The real condition to complete this stage is that your characters must attack Garm once, and 1 party member must survive. Therefore, leave 1 person out of Garm's attack range to assure your game continues. Now, why is this not what's happening?
There's nothing I can do now. You see, he's at 52,000 HP.
Come.
I'm pretty sure I have to kill it.
It has 75,800 HP.
Yeah, and I got it down to 50,000. I'm pretty sure I would have to kill it.
Well, then we retreat and regroup and do it again. It cannot hit you on that last row, so dash out. So, what the heck? Why didn't things go as it was given?
Alright, my friends, well, I'm gonna put a cut in this video while we try to get back up on our feet. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, we are... Apparently, all we had to do was attack him with will. And my last thing here, and our last thing here, we attacked with everyone but Will. And the Eternal Tome doesn't say to attack with Will.
Ancient Tome of Brady Games. Or is this Prima?
Ayla,
Brady
I
Games.
shall cast you into oblivion myself.
Sit there. Okay. Here we go. This should be the move.
Sacred javelin.
Ah, here it is.
Oh my god. They do a lot of damage though, surprisingly.
There we go.
Alright. There we go.
I think she mad. Will, it's been an eternity.
Ansel! Is it truly you, Ansel? I don't understand. That means Lenneth's here.
The Battle Maiden blessed me to stand with you, for old time's sake.
I hope you've leveled up since then. Wait,
All right, so
where's
the Ancient Tome suggests a party of Will, Ansel, Fonal, and Loxwell.
Fonel and
It is
Loxwell?
suggesting using 2 mages with Sacred Javelin.
Well, Loxwell's a level 33, so there's no chance I'm using him.
You have expert experience,
Not
but
enough,
also
not enough
do
to make,
what you want.
not enough to make that number up.
Do what you want.
I got a shop here.
But know that it's going to be the same fight. It will obliterate you in one-hit kills if you are not careful. Maybe we have some armor that's got some higher magic resist on it. Who knows? Look at that mirror plate.
I can't mess with his stats at all.
No. Well, maybe you can put some better boots on. We don't need safety boots.
Oh, you're right.
Paralyzed check, maybe.
Omni
That
check.
does take power away. Also, yes. Ether? I think Ether is the move there. Do you have any, no, they've got the, yeah. Magic boots. I would maybe keep, Funnel with the magic bangle, though, perhaps?
No, because if he gets paralyzed, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
There, yeah, okay. Do we have any defiance that we can apply?
I have survival. Just
Okay,
never
why do I keep thinking it's defiance? Defiance is doing something else.
It just never pocked, that's all.
Resist magic, yes. Halves damage but reduces evasion, blocking, and immunities.
I've never used Defiance before, but maybe it's a good time to.
I think it just because I've never seen it pop off. I think it might just happen. Like it's passive, it just exists.
I mean, if I got Omni check on, then.
And then you know what? Maybe that's why Fono was taking so little damage, was you had those Defiance tomes.
I didn't have Defiance on him.
Yes, you did. You had Survival and Defiance.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put a cut here again, because I'm gonna waste all my money. I'll be right back. Okay, we got everyone geared up as much as I can. I have tons of items that I've used. Or I have like 190 full left. I just basically wasted all my money on everything. I have our characters geared to the best I can, favoring resist magic. Although if it drops to reduce the RDM too much, I didn't do it. I did make one significant change, that Will's weapon is now a light element. Before he was using a non-element weapon, because it's more consistent. But considering Ansel has a light element weapon, I am feeling that light element will be very good here. Additionally, I think Mishka is also light element. He is.
No, that's ice.
Oh, that's ice? No, that's light. That's light.
No. You when you said he is, I was thinking like their inherent element, the way that they were listed in Valkyrie Profile. Like everyone had their inherent element.
But everyone has a light element.
Anything?
Mishka has a light. Fonel has a light. The Moonflax is light, and the Arcteris is light. So everyone has a light element weapon.
Egg salad.
And the game started Ansel at level 46, which is nice. Now, Zappa tried to tell me to use Laxwell and Fonel in this fight, but Laxwell is only a level 36. So
the ancient tome recommended using 2 spellcasters with Sacred Javelin.
But having that much of a level disparity is probably not smart. So
and it's in my nature to, when the book says that you should do something,
but the
and
book
you've
was
been
wrong
doing
last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you've been doing fine, doing other things, It's time to defy the book.
I mean, if I just would have attacked with Will last time and not listened to the book, it would have been great.
Now,
It's
once
just-
more reading. Actually, I forget if this was something I read off of Game Facts or if I read from the book. But it suggests that you put Will and Ansel on either side. Put your one of your spellcaster in front, so you get like the triple fork, and then the fourth person stays back in the cut to revive everybody who gets killed.
Or I can just try to kill him on one turn.
Well, we've also proven that Defiance actually has helped keep Phono alive. So I say, fuck it, we ball.
I say I just try to kill him one turn.
Yeah, we ball.
I mean, all this nonsense. I've been doing great. Just doing what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sure this is a fair warning. It recovers if you get it down to 50% HP. So lol guts. If you bring it down halfway, it will fully recover. So you have to get it less than halfway, or do it all at once. Spell potion? Because when it's on its turn, it can only attack one person. But when it's your turn, it counters everyone involved in the attack.
Come, servant of darkness.
Not necessarily.
Your master calls.
Okay.
I like to say that's a good start. What if Dark Ward? Here's a noble elixir. That way you can heal and recover your stat. What? I missed what you were using. That's good too. Okay. I missed what you were using. Here we go. Engage. Warp drive to death number 1.
How unsightly, I can look no more.
Let's go. Let's
Fist of Iron.
go.
Yo, 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 yo.
Suffer my pain. Finishing strike.
It's not gonna be enough.
Ansel's PWS has a lot of numbers in it.
Grim vengeance.
I would do Funnel next.
Too late.
Time to meet your maker. Finishing.
Normally you only have enough to do 3, so I'm not gonna risk it.
Sonic burst.
No! Oh.
Not.
Oh.
Please accept this humble offering. Hearken the angel's summons.
It's not gonna be
the true
enough.
path shall guide you.
It's magic, it's not physical.
Annihilation.
Gotta believe.
Phantom destruction.
Oh,
I fear you will stay away.
Stinky.
so close.
Joe, Will was just blocking it, said no. Who's being targeted, though? Oh, Ansel was being targeted.
Doesn't like Ansel.
Well, Ansel's also the only one that didn't have Defiance.
Look at that combo number.
And as much as this sucks to be on your end of the thing, that attack is really satisfying because it ends like the slowing down of spinning the wheel of misfortune.
It's okay though, because I am strong enough to survive this attack.
Come, servant of dark.
Because Valley's still on. So we got Valley's still on. I think I may have just figured out at the very end of the game how to completely break the game.
You did it just right. Now, let's see.
Like seriously, Defiance plus Omni check seems to break the game.
Now let's see what happens. Let's not get too cocky. Check its HP. Ruin him.
I plan
Revive
to.
Ansel and ruin his whole career.
I plan to.
After the stress of the last battle.
Behold,
You went through heck to get to heaven. Easy wa no modo da.
Very Paradise Lost.
To battle!
Let's end this, you son of a... Go suck an egg.
I mean, Eilith is Garm. Garm is the dog of hell. Eilith is a female dog. Ergo, it is a very valid term to call her.
Ruthless Frost!
You know.
I see what you did
Did I
there.
make you...
Suffer my pain! Finishing strike!
Finishing strike. Ram vengeance!
Grim vengeance! How does it feel?
I think that's poetic.
Fret not. We shall meet again.
She said we shall meet again. How
know-
rude.
You know what if I mean? Go burn in hell.
For you, Father.
I know the truth, Will. Still, I want to hear it from you.
I betrayed you, Ansel. You were my dearest friend, and I left you to die. I lied to Tilta as well, all to fulfill my own selfish ambitions.
Said enough. As long as you regret what you did, I see no reason we should dwell on it. Live your life for the better, Will.
You are a better friend than I deserve.
Tell Tilty I died bravely in battle, and nothing more. No need to make it harder on her than it already is.
Ansel, how can you ever forgive me?
Shed no tears in my name. As if our mortals to pity inferior, you know? And though I bask in heavenly glory while you stumble about Midgard, we can't let that come between old friends.
I suppose not.
That settles it then. There was one other thing. A message from your father. Prepare the music box for me. Whatever that means. Take care, Will. Maybe it'll fix his mom. Who'd have thought?
All the dots.
Little pixels of tears.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have returned, Tilda.
good to see you, Will. Is Ansel not with you?
Ansel's not coming back, Tilt.
My gods.
Know that to his final breath, and evermore as an Einherjar, it is your happiness he holds most dear.
He's gone? Your sweet Ansel is gone? Ansel? Prepare the music box for me. Whatever that means. Papa, my music box broke. I can't sleep without it.
Oh, well, is that so? Well, I will have to look at it as soon as I return.
I can't wait that long. I won't be able to sleep. There, Elsie. You mustn't nag Papa. You can wait until he comes back. Well, only if he promises to fix it the moment he comes home.
You have my word. Nevertheless, I trust you will see to it the music box is repaired. If I cannot, will. I remember now. I was to repair it in his place.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Theodore. I was sound asleep and did not hear you come in. How thoughtless of me. What are you doing, dear?
I fixed it, Mother. I fixed the music box Father made.
This melody, how I've longed to hear it. For so long I've longed to hear it. A lullaby for our children, you said, as you made it. For our children. It all comes back to me now. My darling Theodore, my dear Elsie. We are no longer here.
Mother.
Wilfred. The pain I have caused you. My madness drove you from this home. But now you return. My one and only son, how I have missed you.
And are you, Mother? Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. Woohoo! You know, I still believe if I would have just had the skills better, then that fight would have been a whole lot easier. I mean, I had plenty of power, I just wasn't using a key skill that I should have been using.
Just something to reduce magic damage.
And, it's one of those things where I rage in the moment. And then I look back on it and I go, that wasn't so bad. And I feel that I feel that I unfairly characterize the game in the moment, when reality is it wasn't that bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we all do when, we're heated, we lash out, we rage, and that's how we de-stress. And then, hindsight 2020 and all that, you realize, okay, had I done this different, or maybe had data been presented correctly,
that just goes to prove you can't over-rely on a book.
Good old face rolling with Toy Sakuraba.
And the one time that I did rely heavily on that book for that instance, I got screwed.
Yeah, and I was relying on it too, and I read it out as it was printed. And then when we went to GameFAQs, it was, oh no, the key was to strike with will. Which was exactly what didn't happen twice.
You gotta admit, that's also pretty unlucky that I didn't attack with will.
Yeah, it was just because he was like one space out of range. And I can see why the book would not, say attack with will, because in the moment, why would you not attack with will? Why is he not leading your charge?
Well, when I thought there was a second phase, I was like, if everyone dies, I want to make sure Will survives. That's why I did what I did. I mean, it's one of those things where I didn't realize it until it was already too late. But this is our third run, the A ending, the true ending, and we still have an epilogue. And then, my dear friends, even though this is a really long video, I know it's a really long video, and there's not much I can do about that, unless
they'll be fine.
I mean, unless
if
I
they can...
unless I move the first fight, and make that its own video, like a 30-minute video, and then just make this like an hour and a half long video. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but if you can stick around, I have a special treat that I want to share with you all, because there is technically something that we haven't seen yet that you can see before you get to the Seraphic Gate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I have a save data just before I trigger that event, which means before we leave, we want to see the final scene, and I haven't seen it yet. When I triggered it, I immediately just like shut off the game because I was like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to know what's going on. But I have to go back to my second run, which is the Ruthless run, I guess you could call it. But there's a special thing that can happen. And we're gonna see it.
Eventually. One of these days.
I'm like manually trying to change windows. Go back and forth between the different character arts. There's my girl. The lies a lot. And we did without a second Sacred Javelin. In fact, I think we actually did it better because we don't have that Sacred Javelin.
Yeah, you had more damage output.
And now we just gotta wait for A Zappa to complete the playthroughs, and we'll start the Seraphic Gate.
I will make an effort so that I next record. But don't be shy of looking for some Evermore. You know what? I could have mailed you that. I have a physical copy somewhere.
What, Super Nintendo?
Yep.
Well, I don't have the equipment to hook up a Super Nintendo.
Fair enough.
I think I got the windows on my right backwards. Because the thank you for playing I have on the bottom, and then the feet I have on the top, so it looks weird.
Oops, did you forget to switch them back or something?
No, I mean, it's just the way that the windows were set up. You're up, Tilta.
Do you plan to set out once more?
For the time being, my place is here by my mother's side. But one day, it will come. Much have I seen, and more have I learned in my travels. I know that there is much more I still must do.
If you should go, well, I only ask that you remember one thing.
What is that?
That no matter what becomes of you, your mother and I shall always be here, waiting for you with open arms. This will always be your home.
A nice ending. Ah, the end. Woohoo, we've done it. We have done it. 3 complete runs.
Huzzah and huzzah.
Indeed. I wonder now if the Seraphic Gate appears under the main menu.
Good. Ideal scenario. It do.
Yep, there it is. Seraphic Gate. Okay.
Ta-da! And
Now-
look, your title screen is now black.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That looks really cool. And let me show off the title screen here. So the Seraphic Gate is going to be run by ASAP on his channel. I will have it in my playlist as well. So if you are continuing on my playlist, you will see his videos. Should have already seen his videos because these videos are in the 40s. And the reason these videos are part 41, 42, and so on is because I consider Zappa's playthrough to be part 21 through part 40. So if you're wondering, hey, Flightless, why are these numbered so weird? It's because they follow the order of videos in the playlist. However, like I said, we have a special treat. So before we exit out, I want to show that. I will put a cut here, and I'll see you in just a moment.
Also something I know.
I don't know if I need to do the full fight or not, though. Nope. And the feather falls. Oops, I think I messed up. I think I saved over it.
Oh no.
I think I saved over it.
Oops.
Unless the first save.
Be the first save? Because you had only 3 characters in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hold on. Hope I didn't mess this up.
One time.
It's gonna be a long video. Do you think I should put the other part separate?
We're already this far in.
Chapter 5, that does sound familiar. And you look at the time. So this is after. How do why she wasn't. Oh, she wasn't in the party because I already had sacrificed someone.
Interesting.
Okay, so we got to get through this fight,
Dang.
which is fine because we are much more powerful than them. We don't care about sin. We don't care about any of that. There is no boss.
Are you gonna throw another sacrifice down before the end? Oh.
Feather o'er the battlefield. Unto me thy power yield!
Power courses through my body. This flesh shall bind me no longer.
That's a great voice line. Look at him like blink in and out of existence.
Behind any great house, there lies a greater woman.
That's strange that Hilda didn't attack. I guess she was too close.
Maybe? Yeah, she can't do adjacent.
The other character bravely ran away. Get nuked. Yeah, you guys may not be able to move well, but I can.
My patient. Finishing. Grim vengeance.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cut through
How
these
does
guys
it
as
feel?
fast as humanly possible.
A fitting death for a pitiful wretch.
And mine Hilda slightly here.
The all too familiar.
Really, dude? I'm like a god. You're an ant. Should be enough to kill him.
You say that.
10 of you would not suffice to match.
Ooh, 10, huh?
What if you can one-shot someone? Oh yeah.
That's one more foe I've outlived.
Poison blow. In the abyss, the trident of hell dances. Dripping crimson truth lights the one true path.
Are you guys done yet?
Maleficent harm.
Harm nothing.
I guess this is good.
Mind and body are the weapons a man for.
Maleficent harm.
This is kind of comical. They're literally doing nothing. I wonder if I can kill the leader and be done with this.
I would hope at least.
No, there is no leader.
Dang.
Ah, it's okay. Not too much more.
All
At one point I had this as a save state, but I only know how to really have one save state, so I accidentally saved over it.
Oops.
Sort of like what I did with 111. I dropped a save one I shouldn't have.
are the weapons a man.
Which means now, later today, I gotta redo that stuff all over again.
Oh, are you still doing 111?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Did you see my last video?
My
I saw the one with, I can't even remember their names anymore. The girl with the baseball cap.
Amelia?
Yes. I saw that one. I haven't seen anything past it yet.
Yeah, I haven't put anything else out. The thing is, I want to see what happens when I find Alexander.
Right.
Because if I befriend Alexander, I'm pretty sure that means Amelia will get killed on the lighthouse. At least I think so.
pathetic. A life spent.
And there's also 3 characters supposedly I haven't met yet that are like secrets in the game.
Weird.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go looking for them as well. Alright, you ready to start recording? Or you should already be
Yep.
recording.
I'm still recording.
Alright, well, get ready. This
Fitting
fight's about
death
to
for
end.
a pitiful wretch.
A pitiful wretch. Well, here's a pitiful mark. Blah, blah, blah.
So if you sacrifice too many characters, you want to take
Sir
August and I'll take...
Wilfred,
Sure.
do you who wields the power that consumes me?
Uh,
I would give my life over to darkness. I ask it only not be in vain. The Valkyrie must be stopped. Einhild, stand at its side and be ready when the time comes.
I shall.
I await you and beyond, my dear.
soon shall I follow, beloved.
A warrior family to the end.
Mm-hmm. But if you sacrifice too many people, something happens. Wait,
You got greedy.
it didn't happen.
Hmm.
It's supposed to happen.
Weird.
Pretty sure it's supposed to happen. Well, maybe I need to sacrifice one more person.
Eh.
Oh, this is gonna be a really... Nah, not a
Weird.
tough fight. Just a weird fight with only 3 people.
Yeah, at least it's an easy monster fight. Oh, you have a force. Sacrifice Loxwell. That way you can just go magic nuke Roinberg.
Yeah, I intend on doing that. Alright, I put another... I'm gonna put another cut. I'll show that scene with the husband.
Yeah.
Although it makes me wanna do Vine Hill just so I could show that scene.
Well, she'd be by herself.
I know, but
Yeah, you still can.
I know it's gonna
Gather
take
all
me
the
a little
battlefield.
longer, I'm sorry, but
Unto me thy power
Like I
yield.
said, I got nothing to do till like 5:30.
Long has it been since such power graced these old bones. My name is Reinhilde. Do not forget it. Ha!
whoa! Dude!
She said, "No, I'm done with you."
She turned that ballista into a rocket launcher.
Ballcat launcher.
Pathetic. A life spent for nothing.
Jeez. Too bad archers can't always be
Ten of
like
you
this.
would not suffice to
Right?
Maybe she could always do that. She'd be like the best unit in the game by far.
I do not suffer fools.
Pitiful javelin.
Might reinforce.
A poison effect could be like really powerful.
Yeah, you get it to happen correctly.
Look at that range.
proper battle remains.
Stupid storm wake me up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah!
The veil.
Ten of you would not suffice to
It's kind of crazy they let you take only 3 characters to the end game now. I would think once you got to 3, it would trigger the optional thing.
The mysteries.
Yeah, I mean, look at that poison hit the balls. Like, if you go to the Seraphic Gate and you put this on, and you have an enemy that has like 100,000 HP, you could just wait 3 turns. And after 3 turns, the enemy has 30% less.
Yeah. Like, I went with Ushio, which gives me, you know, every attack is critical, and Phono, which everyone is cursed.
Every attack is a critical.
Yeah, like you go into battle and every attack is a critical hit.
Finishing. Grim vengeance.
How does it?
Hearken. Phantom destruction.
I wonder though, I wonder if this Seraphic Gate, you have to load a save, or if it's just
never miss.
a set thing.
It's kind of set, I think.
So
you would have to
basically,
boot up to verify things, or I can.
well, like basically
Go
what I'm
check
saying
game
is,
packs
does
again.
it just give you every skill, or does it load your skills, or?
It should load your skills unless you get none. Like it takes away all of your plumes. Which, I mean, I guess that would be fair, but then it would be unfair because you played the entire game with Valley in your inventory.
Look at that damage the poison's doing now. Seriously, that's really good.
Delete this man.
Alright, get ready.
Behind any great house, there lies a great.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? If you sacrifice too many people...
And there goes Mima.
There goes Reinhilde. One should know better at my age than to fight with such a bandit. Valmir, Nicholas, Fiona, your mother has fought her final battle.
Bloom. At least she goes to be with Hugo.
Yeah.
Not Hugo.
So all that's left is Will and
August.
Will and Loxwell.
Game.
No. How did that not work? I got only... I have 2 people in my party. Is that not enough for you, game? Is that not enough blood for you? Are you kidding me? Yeah, apparently that's not enough blood. Alright, well, I'm gonna sacrifice Laxwell, and if this doesn't work, then... we'll figure something out.
Yeah, what is happening?
Okay, so when can you see the fail state ending? Oh boy, so I try to stack characters at the first opportunity I can. The problem is you just don't have enough characters to sacrifice in chapter 2. there's only 2 characters you can sacrifice, and that's Loxwell and Sheriffa. And because of that, you just can't do it. So what you want to do is keep Loxwell and Natalia through chapter 3, and then sack 4 characters in chapter 3. Yes, I said 4. You gotta,
Optimize deleting everybody.
you actually have to sacrifice 4 characters to make this happen. And I know it works because there's a scenario here that I don't see normally. And as soon as I saw that, I instantly exited out and went back to the save state. So, power seeps through my limbs, my life draining along with it. At least, I died defending friends.
Whoa.
This took a little bit of testing, I will say. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. So then you have the story sequences, which is really weird that you have the story sequences happen, because then you get this scene, which I knew was different. So I instantly quit out because this is the end of the game Valkyrie scene.
Yeah, this is the final battle map, as it were.
Hey, it's Freya!
Hmm?
God, look at her sprite. Dang,
Is she mad?
she looks amazing. Take Freya, would you?
The air of Midgard reeks of pestilence, and that feather you hold is the source.
Who protests?
I am Freya, weaver of Odin's will, goddess of creation, and I shall suffer your heretical misdeeds no longer. You have turned the blessing of the Valkyrie's plume into a plague of blood. You and your demon father be damned.
Demon feather.
Oh, I was wondering, like, oh, I misspoke, because I was like, oh, you talking mess about dad? He gonna be mad?
It's amazing how little mispronunciation can change an entire sentence.
Yep.
Dude, she looks awesome. Okay, so I take it you would have to like be much later in the end game. One here. To fight her. But you can't really do this in chapter 5, so
Well, her stats are ridiculous, preposterous, and impossible.
oh, you hear the music? That music's awesome. The Greater Aesir Warriors. Ton of HP. An Archeress. Sorceress. Oh my god!
I told you, impossible and ridiculous.
Do you think she has enough
You-
9s?
You have no chance to survive, make your time. Ha ha ha.
I want to die from her, but I have a feeling all these guys are going to kill me first.
Well, you have a shutdown button.
Will it work on these guys?
Good question, Mega Man.
Let me drop a save state and see what works.
Nope.
That does not work. Maybe I can get close enough to her, though. I just need to draw their fire.
Pull that sorceress way away.
Ah, come on.
At least it won't be great magic.
Oh yeah, I can survive that. Oh, come on. Why are you ignoring ignoring the guy in the middle?
I think Wilfred is a high-profile target. Public enemy number 1, 2, and 3.
Well, thankfully, I got him equipped enough to survive. Alright, cool. Yeah, Ushio doesn't have any gear equipped because he's guest.
Oh, he's still a guest? Still a guest?
Yep.
Oh.
You know how that works. You don't get the
Oh,
character
I
until
love
the end of the
it.
chapter, usually. I wonder if it's actually possible to beat her.
Probably not without, like
Like with hacks or
hacking
something?
yourself. Yeah, hack yourself to level 99.
Your defiance is bold, but futile.
That's a great voice. Holy god. Oh, she didn't do a super.
That's lame.
Still look cool though. I know she has a super. It's like, you die now.
We'll get to see it one of these days. Forgive me, Mistress Hell. I have betrayed your trust in me.
It is not I you have failed, for he was yours to feast upon, my pet. You shall have to be more careful next time. Perhaps then you might sink your teeth into succulent flesh and savor its sanguine sweetness to your delight. We never got a hell encounter, unfortunately. You know? Alright, my friends, well,
No?
this is the final ending, quote unquote, I guess you could call it, to Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. And of course, this video had the other ending, which is, you know, the big one, where we got the epic boss fight that was entirely too hard for no reason, because I guess I wasn't using Defiance. If I had used Defiance, I'm pretty sure that fight would have gone a lot simpler. But anyway, I do want to say first off, thank you to our dear friend Asappa, King of the Giant Robots, whose channel will be having the Seraphic Gate playthrough uploaded soon. So Asappa, thank you so much for everything. You're awesome.
Thank you for having me and sharing me with your community.
Thank you for having me be shared with your community as well. I also do want to give a wonderful thanks to our supporters of the channel via Patreon and YouTube membership. Tapos, Chiniku T, Techno Trouble, Moose Gaming, and Daddy X Dagal. Thank you all so very much if you'd like to support me in that way. Link is in the description below. Also in the description below is a link to my Discord, as well as a Google spreadsheet that has a link to every single playthrough we've done on the channel. But don't go anywhere just yet. Stick around for the Seraphic Gate. It's probably something that hasn't been done on YouTube that much. I can imagine, I mean, this game already probably hasn't been as widely publicized as it should be, considering how awesome this game is. So yeah, stick around, and until next time, my dear friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.